I think one of the cruelest conditions in obstetrics and gynecology is an ectopic pregnancy. This is likely a healthy pregnancy that just didn't go where it needed to go. Over 90% of the time, ectopic pregnancies are in the fallopian tube, and so they just needed to go like a couple more centimeters, like this much more, to get to where it needed to go. But for one reason or another, it didn't. And we know what some of those risk factors are. So if you've had surgery on your fallopian tubes before, like a partial self-injectomy, you're at higher risk for an ectopic pregnancy. If you've had an ectopic pregnancy before, you're at higher risk for having another one. If there's a history of gonorrhea, chlamydia, PID, that can cause scarring in the fallopian tubes, putting you at higher risk for an ectopic pregnancy. Smoking, interestingly, is a risk factor because it can slow down the cilia, which move everything along in the fallopian tube, and so it just can't go as far, so that's a risk factor. Cruelly, infertility is a risk factor for having an ectopic pregnancy, which I think is just so mean. But 50% of the time, there are no known risk factors. Just for one reason or another, it just didn't go those couple more centimeters.